What went into the decision of you not wrestling that last duel on Sunday? Was it kind of a personal decision or just not really necessary?
Yeah, just get to see Lucas wrestle. Fun watching him go out there and scrap.
Do you have, I guess, how much buy-in do you have in a match like that where you probably work with him in the room and you probably have some, you have an iron in the fire there, right? Watching him wrestle.
No, I definitely like watching those matches closely because, I mean, I feel like I work with him a lot, so I feel like I can try to help him out in those situations, so it's fun to watch.
When you see a guy like that give up so much weight and come out with a win like that, how much of that as a teammate does that have a sense of excitement for yourself?
Oh no, I mean I think it's really exciting because it's like he's really good, and he can give up that much weight and still go get the job done. So I think everybody's fired up about that.
Were you? Pretty good result Friday night. Is that what you expected? Were you pleased with the way you wrestled against Davison?
Yeah, I thought that was a good, fun match. He's a tough opponent.
Did you guys get to watch? Not to watch. What were you thinking during Levi's match on Sunday, on the sidelines there? As it went on and on.
I think you want to be in those tough matches because it's better to experience those now, figure those out, and figure out what you need to do than have that in March. So I feel like he'll probably just start building the gap on guys because, I mean, he worked hard and he's really good.
Anything else for Greg?
How closely do you watch Mesenbrink in the room? And I guess, him coming in here as a new guy, how enthused are you guys to see a young guy like that come in and wrestle the style he does in the room?
I think it's really cool because I feel like he can almost like put himself in a leader position because everybody wants to wrestle at the pace that he does. He's just like going out there and breaking guys, so it's a lot of fun.
Is that kind of touchy when you come in here as a young guy to make enemies? And I mean, maybe that doesn't make a lot of sense because you want to go as hard as you can, you want to beat guys, but maybe you're making some enemies early in the room as a young guy if you're going really hard. Is that part of the culture? Or?
No, I don't really think so because I mean, he's here because of how good he is, so I feel like everybody would want to use that and grow themselves because they have a good partner in him.
As a I guess you could say, an upperclassman on this team, is that weird or maybe different to talk about a younger teammate like that, or like you said, be a leader this early in the career?
Not really because I don't really look at it as in like, oh, he's an underclassman or I'm an upperclassman. It's just kind of like, what do you contribute to the team? And I think he contributes a lot.
You got the ink for a while. Any plans to get any more, or
yeah, I do plan
holding off on that? It's probably hard to get tattooed on the arms during the wrestling season.
But like I usually get my tattoos done back in Minnesota, so I just haven't been back there in a while, but I plan on getting some more.
What are you thinking next? You got anything picked out? Or?
Probably finish the sleeve on this arm, maybe finish the sleeve too.
You draw your own, or you got an artist that you use?
I like put most of it put in, but I kind of just let them freelance a little bit.
Greg, was there anything you took away specifically from that Michigan duel? Made anything that you might have learned about yourself, something new?
Yeah, I think I could push myself a little harder in those later periods to probably try to go score more points, but I think it was a good match. Tough guy.
Mitchell said that he enjoys the road trips because it's a good team bonding experience. Do you feel the same way? What do road trips mean to you? And do you feel like that's good for the team to go through those?
Yeah, no, I think they're fun because I feel like we just grow closer as a team. I'm more of like a reserved guy, and I guess those trips are kind of good because it gets me out of my shell a little bit more.
When is it like with the COVID? Do you have another year or do you not?
Yeah, I do have another year.
No decisions yet?
No decisions yet.
When you say you learned you could push yourself a little harder, is that because you felt like there was a barrier you broke through in that match, or do you know that there's more barriers to break through in the future?
I think it's just like realizing that you're tired no matter what and just accepting that and continuing to keep pushing because that guy is probably just as tired, if not more.
Greg, do you have a time frame on when you want to, I imagine probably after the season, sit down with your family and coaching staff to kind of figure out if you're going to use that next year?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll talk after the season.
Okay. All right, thank you,
Thank
Greg.
Thank you.
Thank you.